Hi everyone, welcome back to my class. Today we are going to learn about chapter 5 water. In this lesson we are going to learn what is water cycle, process of water cycle, major sources of fresh water and distribution of water bodies. Now let's see what is water cycle. The process by which water continually changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is known as the water cycle. Look at the image of 5.1 water cycle. See, the water cycle, process of water cycle are evaporation, condensation, precipitation and runoff. Now let's see what is evaporation. When the sun heats up water in rivers or other water bodies, water changes into steam. Condensation. Water steam in the air gets cold and changes back into liquid to form clouds. This is called condensation. Now let's see the precipitation. When the air cannot hold condensed water, then the clouds get heavy and water falls back to the earth in the form of rain. It is known as precipitation. The rainwater saved in rivers, oceans, streams, ponds, etc. Now let's see the major sources of fresh water. The major sources of fresh water are the rivers, ponds, springs and glaciers. The ocean bodies and the seas contain salty water. The water of the oceans is salty or saline as it contains large amount of dissolved salts. Most of the salt is sodium chloride or the common table salt that you heat. Now let's see the distribution of water. We all know that 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered by water. Now let's see the distribution of water. Oceans, 97.3% is covered with oceans. Other freshwater bodies are ice caps, groundwater, freshwater lakes, inland seas and salt lakes, atmosphere and rivers. Only 3% of water is available for fresh water. Water distribution can be demonstrated by simple activity. There is one activity. Take a 2 liters of water. Let it represent the total water on the surface of the earth. Measure out 12 spoons of water from this vessel into another bowl. The water that is left behind in the vessel represents the salty water found in oceans and seas. This water is obviously not fit for consuming. It is saline. The 12 spoons of water that was taken in a bowl is the total amount of fresh water on the earth. The figure shows us the distribution of this fresh water. Water is absolutely essential for survival. Water alone can quench our thirst when we are thirsty. Now don't you think we are wasting a precious resource when we use water carelessly? So conserve water sources. Now let me explain the worksheet. The first question is, what is the water cycle? The second one is, what are the major sources of fresh water? The last one is, draw the neat diagram of water cycle. Once you're done with your homework, send to the WhatsApp group Grade 7 Social Science NAPS. The timing is evening 6 to 8. Okay children, bye. Take care.